Hey everybody, welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon, and me, Banshee. Welcome to the show. Being filmed on No King's Day. I went to see a protest rally today in a nearby city. It was pretty full up, and Michigan really rallied. All over the country, people have been protesting today. But unfortunately, we had a very serious episode in the country where a legislature in Minnesota, female legislator, was assassinated along with her husband, and then another representative or senator from the state was wounded along with his wife in an assassination attempt. Let's just call it what it is. Very sad day. And the only reason I'm bringing this up on this show and the protests, and also the fact that, ICE raids are starting to affect farmers and small businesses in red states as well. And there have been some complaints about, like, for example, a roofing company lost 70% of their workforce. A meat packing plant was raided in Nebraska. So it's starting to hit home in a lot of areas. And with the Israeli-Iran war going on as well, gas prices are expected to increase dramatically. So rest assured that come Monday, we're going to be seeing some hits in the stock market, I'm pretty sure. So the only reason I'm bringing all of this stuff up, because it's going to be bad. But my condolences to everybody in Minnesota and, the families of the people who were harmed and killed by this gunman that is still on the loose. All right, let's get on with the show and let's talk some finance, more finance, individual, personal finance. Let's start with our cards for the collective from the Sacred Creators Oracle today. Right. Let's see what we have. Cha-cha-cha changes. Sing it, Mr. O. No? Okay. Well, we have changes, and it's number 10. Funny that. The Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. Okay. We may have had this some time ago on this show. Well, your miracle is coming to you through a change that has already begun. Everything is about to shift, and you are at the right place at the right time. As the Wheel of Fortune turns, it brings with it some significant blessings. Aren't you ready to breathe in some positive change? I'm pretty sure you ordered it. You may already find yourself in the midst of this lucky vortex, and if so, you are being gifted an incredible opportunity to reach out and grab your success. Don't be afraid to step into something new and to welcome self-improvement and challenge as you say yes to novel experiences. Is there something you've been wanting to shuffle and upgrade in your life? Your current situation is a little bit too small for your big, badass future. So prepare to amp it up a notch. Get ready to embrace Lady Luck and welcome your future with trust and courage, because fortuitous fortune favors the brave. I've always said, fortune favors the bold. Have you been hanging out on a cusp of change for a while now? How will you know when the gentle beginnings of change have arrived? What evidence will you see? Name it. What lucky chances have helped you along the way? How could luck, intention, and destiny interact together in your favor? Well, I'll tell you one way how. Right timing, doing the right thing at the right time, being in the right place at the right time to score an opportunity, to maybe possibly score a job interview, to impress somebody enough where maybe they'll say, hey, come down for an interview. To be also making the right lucky moves with your finances at the right time. So, I think this card might be saying this week to check in, with your financial advisors. Things might be a little rocky this week because, it's getting close to tariff deadlines and a lot of things are still being threatened. There's also talk that there might ease up again. So we never know what's going to happen. So be on your guard and be ready to move in the positive direction. You'll be ready to create the change that will bring you success. Don't be afraid to make changes. As the book says, fortune favors the bold. That's what I have for the collective today. Good luck with that. All right. Could use some good luck, that's for sure. I'm sure a lot of you could. Well, let's talk astrology for a moment here. Okay, first off, I want to remind everybody that the readings I'm about to do are good for the astrological signs of the zodiac for the week of June 15 through 21. The moon during that time on Sunday will be traveling from Aquarius all the way into Taurus on the 21st, Saturday the 21st. Mars is entering Virgo on June 17th. What that means? Sun is entering Cancer on June 20th. Happy birthday to all the Cancerians out there. Your season is coming. And along with that, well, we also have Father's Day. Father's Day is June 15th, today. So happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there, all of you who take great care of your families, your children. Get off, get off my lawn, Mr. O says. Well, I think at our age we need you to say, somebody cut my lawn.
Where's my X-Lax?
All right, so Father's Day, and Mr. O being a father and a grandfather, happy Father's Day to you, Mr. O. Juneteenth is going to be on June 19th, and then on Friday, June 20th is, of course, when the sun is entering Cancer, and summer begins, summer solstice. That's a happy, sad day for me, because that's the longest day of the year, and then it's downhill from there. I like the light. What can I say?
Goodbye, goodbye.
Into the dark, goodbye, goodbye. Into the dark, goodbye, goodbye. Well, at any rate, let's enjoy the warm days of summer while we have them. And, the days will be getting slowly shorter from there. All right, that's what I have for that. Whoa! Killed enough time there. Let's see what had to pop out here. Strength reversed. We might have to act aggressively this week. But hey, let's see what we've got for the Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. I like the other part of that. Summer sun, we watch as you set, sending your long arms of light to the west. Summer sun, you shine so bright as you begin your return to the night. I like that one. Thank you, Ann Hill from Circle Round.
And we got to meet her and work with her.
All right. Okay, we've got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is upright, Aries. Nice start. Let's communicate, shall we? And look at that, you've got the Six of Wands upright as well. Very nice. But you know, we gotta have something. The Ten of Pentacles is reversed. Well, okay. Oh, I think what this is saying to me is if you're looking for something that you were hoping for some long-term success or some long-term financial gain, I'm not sure that's going to happen right now thanks to the Ten of Pentacles here, Aries. But I do feel here that there's a short-term victory coming. There's something that will be short and sweet. Maybe some of you have been looking for work, might at least be able to score a good temporary job or something to fill in a gap till you find, better employment. I think it's going to come to you through a communication. This might also involve finances. Like I said, maybe you're going to be able to move your money and make some money this week because you'll be listening to what your advisors are telling you and or collaborating or commiserating with others and networking and figuring out what moves you need to make. And so expect it to be more of a short-term success though, not long-term. Good luck with that. Hey, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Okay, Taurians. You have the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. Well, here's the Six of Wands back again, and this time reversed. And the Fool is reversed. Well, your heart was really into taking a risk, taking a chance on something, Taurians, whether it's an investment, whether it's, something to do career-wise, whether it was some proposal that you presented to somebody, you took a risk, you took a chance, but it ended up being an empty victory. You didn't get the support you thought you would for the actions you wanted to take or what you were trying to sell to somebody. And so it didn't work out. The bottom line is you're going to find out that unfortunately it's going to make you feel a little bit blue, but just, no worries, no pain. I don't want to say no pain, no gain. That's so cliche. But the bottom line is if we don't try, we never know if we're going to succeed or not. So sometimes the risk is worth the experience. So you learn from it and you move forward on more firm footing from here. So good luck with that, Taurians. Hey, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Readings for you for the week ahead. Oops. Well, I decided not to cut from the middle this time, thinking I'd get a different card, but look who's back. It's the Six of Wands, and it's upright. Interesting. And you have the Nine of Pentacles upright. And the Nine of Wands upright as well. All good cards. I mean, in a sense, I feel here I'm almost wanting to go with this one standing out a little in the middle here. you have prepared well. You're ready for wherever's going to come your way this week, whether it's in the stock market, whether it's, with some deals you're trying to broker, some proposals you're trying to do, some studying, for you summer students who are staying in school through the summer. There's a victory here. You're going to succeed because you're well prepared. You were prepared for what you were about to do. You've succeeded. You've gotten support. Maybe you've gotten some bonuses or prizes or something for your efforts. It's showing you're in a really good place right now. Maybe you've gotten some increased, you've got a bonus, you've got a promotion, you're getting an increase in pay. It all looks really, really good. Everything here. So, wow, Geminis, good luck with that. Good return on investment, Geminis, too. Looking good. All right, Cancerians, your season is coming. Geminis, I hope you had a wonderful birthday season, but now we got to make room for the Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, darn it. You got the Two of Cups reversed. Got the Page of Pentacles reversed. Well, they're all reversed. You got Strength reversed as well. Well, I have to say here, it's really funny when I see that Two of Cups reversed. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of mergers, like corporate mergers, company mergers, maybe some people trying to merge even some small businesses together, and it's just not working out. I also think that maybe some partnerships beyond that, just some existing partnerships in business may be coming apart. And I believe it may have something to do with some aggressive actions. Now, whether that's coming from the outside and forcing the situation, there's a lot of economic pressures right now going on with the tariffs, with the up and down flip-flopping of the stock market and various things. So it may be that, it may be external forces, or maybe something, between you and your business partners, you're not getting along anymore. And maybe it's because you're having a hard time really getting something off the ground. Good luck with that. Hey, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Uh-oh. I'm inclined to take it. First card. I don't know why, Leos, but I'm sorry. It's the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is the bride. The Nine of Pentacles is back and reversed this time. Justice is reversed. Wow. This could take on a bigger picture. This could take on some fighting against injustice in your companies, in your businesses, maybe in, the greater scheme of things. People are fighting against corporate takeovers or government actions. There's a lot of lawsuits going on, related to people losing their jobs or different things, disappearing. Even in fact, as to whether, the president has the right to do what he's doing with the tariffs. So I think here, there's something big going on that's involving maybe legalities, people fighting for their rights, people fighting for equity, people maybe wanting more. I expect maybe we'll hear about some strikes this week or some walkouts in some businesses or industries. So we might want to keep an eye on that. And so you might want to keep an eye on what's going on in your world. It looks like there could be some fights against injustice and maybe relating to pay equity or workplace conditions, workplace environment. Good luck with that. Gosh, Leos. Ooh. Hey, Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the weekend. We have a fireworks display tonight in our city, and we can see a fair amount of them from our driveway. So I'll be sitting out there later in the night and watching the show. Our cats, on the other hand, will be hiding. Poor babies. Okay, Virgos. Got the Six of Pentacles upright. Got the Queen of Wands upright. And the Seven of Wands. Wow, nice, powerful cards here. Upright, all the way around. But the Six of Pentacles is power in a more softer way. However, we got a mixed bag here for you Virgos. I think many of you are going to be able to stand tall, stand proud, defend yourself, defend your position. And this could mean a lot of things. There could be students defending theses and dissertations. There could be people involved in debates, defending their positions in debates. There could be any number of things here. Could be defending yourself in a workplace issue. And it looks as though people are going to be very impressed with what you show them. You're going to be able to show how courageous you are, show how strong and determined you are. So if you're also fighting for your place at the table, in other words, getting a job or getting a promotion, people are going to look upon you favorably. They're going to think you might be exactly what they need. It seems as though here there might be some negotiating going on where things will come out very evenly and fairly for you. So good luck with that. Hey, Libras, it's your turn. Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Got the Seven of Swords upright, Libras. It's got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is upright. And the Ace of Cups is upright. You know what? I think Libras, it's going to be an interesting read for you. You can take this for what it's worth. I mean, this could have to do with stocks or investments or moving money. This could also have to do with making money, a new business opportunity. I think you're going to get some insider information. I think that's what the Seven of Swords is about here. That somebody's going to give you a tip, somebody who's in the know, so that you'll be able to move on something. The Knight of Pentacles here thinks strategically, plots things out. So this information is exactly what you need so that you can strategize and make a well-calculated move that'll make you very happy and feel fulfilled. So like I said, think about the possibilities here. This could relate to a new job opportunity. My advice is Network, scope things out with people and peers in your field, or in your area of what you're dealing with financially, and pay attention to what they have to say. There may be something that could lead you on the path to fulfillment. I like that. Good luck, Libras. Hey, Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Who are we on, Mr. O? Who are we on, Mr. O?
Real.
Scorpios?
Real.
Oreos? You
They
can't.
make a Scorpio flavor? A Scorpio?
They should. They should. I just had a new Oreo cookie. Well, I don't know how new it is. Selena Gomez Oreos, which were cinnamon, cream, and
Yeah.
oh my gosh. So good. That's all I gotta say. What would the Scorpio one be? Something toxic.
Round fire ants.
Fire ants. Ah! Okay, Scorpios, let's see what we have for you. Hey, we start off with the Three of Wands, upright. The Hierophant's reversed. Well, and the Ace of Cups is back and upright again. Interesting. Well, Scorpios, I think, that you are anticipating something happening. It's possible here that you have decided in recent, maybe this month sometime, you have decided to take some unorthodox approaches to things, whether it's your finances, whether it's your business affairs, whether it's a business that you are running. This unorthodox ideas that you've set in motion or approach to things or actions that you have taken, you're anticipating some really good results this week. Maybe you're going to get some news that something is working to your benefit. And you're going to feel very happy, overjoyed at your success, and like fulfillment is within reach. Good for you. Good luck with that, Scorpios. And Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Sagittarians start with the Moon, upright. Wow. Followed by the Wheel of Fortune, upright. Followed by the Knight of Cups reversed. Boy, this is a toughie. And we had a card related to the Wheel of Fortune for a card for the collective, that changes card. I think here I'm going to go with the wheel being largely in your favor, but you have to realize these are very uncertain, shaky times right now. So you really are going to have to keep your emotions in check, Sagittarians. Try to keep your emotions out of this, because don't do any kind of knee-jerk reactions. Don't freak out. If the markets flip-flop a little bit one way or another, you have to look at more long-term things here. The wheel is saying time is on your side. Karma is on your side. So really, navigate these uncertain times carefully and know when the moment is right to strike. Know when the moment is right to make a major change, or to maybe throw a new product line out there, whatever, or to reinvest your money in a particular stock. Just know when the time is right. Use your intuition, because this card does reflect uncertainty, but it's also about using your intuition to really find that moment. And you're only going to be able to do that, Sagittarians, if you are emotionally grounded. And I feel that could be the problem here. So stay calm and then look for the signs. And good luck with that. Are we there? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Well, you have the thoughtful Queen of Swords, upright. You have the kind of scattered Eight of Wands reversed. And you have the Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah. Well, with the Queen of Swords upright, I think you really need to think things through more, Capricorn. Don't, again, this is about misplacing your energy on things that just aren't working out. Or let's just say it this way, misplacing your energy, scattering it around instead of focusing on what's most important to you right now. You have to sort this out, because it's leading you to make reckless, dangerous decisions that likely are not working out to your best benefit here. You need to be more analytical and more strategic approach, taking a more strategic approach to the problems you may be facing right now, whether they're business, financial, or financial. This is a time to step back and really think before you speak or act, because you're spinning your wheels, you're burning out you're not making the progress you had hoped for. Good luck with that. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Well, there's that Fool reversed. There's the Page of Pentacles upright. And we got the King of Swords reversed. Yeah, we do. Okay, well, Aquarians, somebody is taking you down. And by that I mean this King of Swords guy here, whether it's yourself and you're just not thinking things through properly, or you're being unethical in your approach to business or finances, it's led to some sort of disaster here. You're perfectly capable of doing things right. You're perfectly capable of getting this off the ground, but you really need to focus and you really need to think things through. And you need not to take any shortcuts or do anything unethical. Just get to work. Don't take any bad risks, you don't take any chances. do things the right way. Do things the right way and you might be able to succeed. But I'm looking here and I'm thinking something is going to fail for some of you if you are taking an unethical approach or you're just not thinking it through and taking a reckless maneuver that you may regret later. Good luck with that. Hey Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the weekend. And one. Had a number of repeat cards today. But this isn't one of them. It's the Four of Pentacles reversed. Judgment is reversed. And there's that Page of Pentacles, though. That's back again, and that is reversed. Well, they're all reversed. I'm getting the feeling here, gotta let go of something, and I don't know, maybe some of you are going to have to let go of a business venture that is not working out. Maybe some of you are going to let go of your dreams of a certain career or getting into a certain company because somebody else has got the job. You get some bad news. Don't be overcritical of yourself at this time. Maybe some other people may be treating you harshly. They may be exaggerating, embellishing things against you. But you yourself, stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself and your ideas. Believe in yourself. Don't listen to that. And if it is happening to you, you may want to consider letting those advisors go, letting that job go. Maybe this is about getting out of a difficult position where people are not treating you right. They're being hypercritical, judgmental, pushing you to be something that you're not. And that spells failure. So time to move on, I think, Pisces. Good luck with that. That's what I have for everybody. Some up, some down, just like normal weeks. I want to remind everybody about our upcoming show. Is going to be a busy week this week. Okay, so on Sunday today, we have another live show. Mr. O as a dad does not get a break. We're doing our show from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But come on in and wish him a happy Father's Day and get a reading. We'll answer any question. All right, and on Wednesday is Mr. O's Goth Tarot. He'll be here to give you a reading on the shadow side of life, plus an update on our monthly shadow work project that we started at the beginning of the month. So check in with him. That's at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays. And on Thursday, we have another live show from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll answer any question. We started to get more people last Thursday, but Thursday is still our slower night. So do join us and try to get a reading from us. And on Friday, Mr. O's Emotional Exchanges. Wink, wink, wink. Come and get a reading about love, interpersonal relationships of all sorts, plus who's going to get lucky in the week ahead. No, not happening. I'm sorry.
You don't love me.
Well, my hands don't apparently, or that camera. But anyway, at any rate, his show is very informative. Find out if you're going to get lucky in the week ahead if you are looking for a partner. And on Saturday is happy hour. That'll be at
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get a single card positive message for your week ahead. Guaranteed. Come join us. We always have fun at happy hour. And there's 2 other shows happening this week. On the solstice, which is June 20th, we will be doing our monthly modality message, which for the modalities of the Zodiac, and it's good for the entire Cancer season. So join us for that. It will come out sometime on summer solstice. And also, I forget if it's the day before, the day of, or the day after the solstice, we are doing our unhappy hour. Yes, it's true. So you come and you get to know what's kind of turning you blue in this 4th quarter moon period to the next 4th quarter moon, and see if we can't help you find a way to turn that frown upside down. So join us for an unhappy hour video coming out next week. That's it for now. Take care, everybody. Have a great week ahead, and I'll see you next time. Bye.